Yo, what's up, Jujutsu sorcerers? I'm back. So today I'm going to be going over the update that came out yesterday. As you can see here, the Soul King Innate is out. So we're going to go roll for that, and I'm going to be explaining the V2 Awakenings. So first things first, let's start rolling. So we got Thunder God. Not what we're looking for, unfortunately. But we got it before the pity, so that's awesome. So let's keep spinning. Alright, so we got Ancient Construction. Still not exactly what we're looking for, but we'll keep it rolling. Alright, Thunder God again. Unfortunately not what we're looking for, so let's keep it spinning. Alright, so we got Soul Manipulation. Still not what we're looking for, so let's keep it spinning. Oh my god. We got it. We got it. Soul King. Okay. So, I'm going to showcase the abilities real quick. Let me go get everything set up. Alright, cool. We're back. We got everything set up. But before I get into the breakdown, let me show you my first reactions to the abilities during the event. Alright, so we're in the server. Let's go test out these new abilities. We have Spiteful Blows, Spliced Cannon, and Dismantled Soul. That's pretty cool. Spliced Cannon, let's see. Okay, I'm getting beat up right now. That's pretty cool. Oh! Oh my gosh, they can all black flash. Alright, so we got a sneak peek at the moves here while we were doing that. There's Splice Soul. Cuts up the ground. We have Spiteful Blows, which is like a combo extender. And then you knock them to the ground. And Splice Cannon, where you pick them up. Pick up some blocks and boom, boom. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for whenever the update actually drops. I get to see all 7 moves, I think they just said. Yeah, 7 moves. So yeah, we just got to see a few for right now. Alright, into the breakdown. I don't believe any of his moves have an aerial variant, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But they can all be empowered by chanting or black flashing, whatever you want to say. So let's get into it. Alright, for his Z, Spiteful Blows, you're going to do damage in the area around you, and then you're going to lift everybody up into the air, then kick them back down. And if you recast it, you're going to proc his passive ability, Dismantle. Alright, and for the X, you're going to do a blink, and you can teleport to a target, which makes it a really good chase down or combo extender type move. Alright, and for his C, Spliced Cannon, you're going to jump into the air and throw 2 blocks at an enemy, just wherever your cursor's pointing. Alright, and for his V, Dismantled Soul, you're going to do damage in an area of effect around you and dismantling everybody who's caught in the area. Alright, his B, Superhuman Blitz. First thing that's going to happen is you're going to dash towards them, and then you're going to grab them and throw them in the direction of your cursor. So we're going to dash, and you can aim a different direction, throw them, and then boom, it slams them into the ground. So it's a 2-part move. Alright, and for his maximum technique, End the Cycle, it's going to do an animation, and it's going to stun the opponent at the end. This animation deals high damage, and the stun turns them into like this little demon blob. So you can just continue your combo on them. Black Flash! Yeah, now he's this little demon blob, and you can use whatever moves you want on him. Look at him. Kind of cute, actually. Alright, and for his final ability, Domain Expansion. For his Domain Expansion, it's going to constantly proc his passives. It's going to keep cutting you over and over again as you stand in the domain. That's the sure hit. And it plays this cool animation. So there's gonna be a little timer right here, and after the timer reaches the little cursed energy at the end, you'll see. Boom, and it just is a burst of damage, and it constantly procs that over and over again, and then using your abilities, you can obviously proc it more than once. There you go. Nice. So that's all his domain does. All right. One thing I forgot to mention while I was doing all those abilities was on the left, you're going to see the soul style meter right there. You're going to build up that meter as you do combos and attacks, as you can see here. So let's just do this real quick. That meter is going to go up as you use your abilities. And as you land those abilities, after you get to S rank, that's whenever you can use your domain expansion. All right, so there's all of the abilities showcased. Now I'm going to show you this cool little clip that the Jujutsu Infinite developers put out. All right, yeah, so that was a cool little showcase of the abilities from the devs. So you're going to want to come over here into the event exchange portal. This is where you're going to track your awakening V2 progress. You can always come over here to change your awakenings at the awakening storage like I showcased in my last video. But basically, this is where you track your V2 progress, in which you're going to unlock the passives and the actives at different times. You have to do quests for each of them. So for the cosmetics, which is just going to be what the awakening looks like, you have to do certain tasks for each one. So for mine, it was play 10 matches, win 5 matches, and land 25 of a certain ability and 25 of another ability. And for the passives, all I have to do now is play 30 matches, so I have 5 matches left. So I'll show you guys what that looks like in game once you do finally reach that milestone. But yeah, this is where you're going to track your awakening V2s. Pretty simple, and it's really convenient that you can do that like anywhere at any time. So yeah, let's get into the ability showcase. All right, I think we got it. I think we unlocked our V2 passive awakening. Yes! Oh, I don't get to see the animation, but I see the text. All right, nice. So we got our, get the heck out of here. We got our V2 awakening, or the passive at least. So yeah, that's how you're going to track your quests and unlock your awakenings. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below if I missed anything, and I hope you enjoyed.